Welcome to Maximize Living's Spinal Home Care program. Today what we'll be focusing mostly is something called the Wobble cushion. Now the Wobble cushion is probably your single most effective exercise for your entire spine. It works the cervical spine, thoracic, and lumbar, all three areas. And the primary goal of the Wobble cushion is to help mobilize and help break up some tissues that become fibrotic over time due to subluxation. So it's going to help rehydrate the discs, help lengthen muscles and tissues, help ligaments heal better. So it's a great overall exercise for your whole spine. So the way we do this is three specific exercises. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a lateral flexion or a bending exercise. So the first motion is going to be a bend this way. Okay, and when we're doing this bend this way, what we're doing is trying to lift this hip and drop this shoulder and make this contraction occur. So the hip comes up, shoulder comes down. Then we're going the opposite direction in the exact same position, right? We see the hip coming up, right? And we see the shoulder going down. And when we're doing this is in a relatively quick fashion. So it's like a 1 second repetition like this. And there's your lateral bending. This is the first exercise of the Wobble cushion, okay? Now the second exercise is going to be a front to back motion. What we're going to do is we're bending forward like this. The hips rock back, your thoracic spine rocks back, and your neck flexes forward. It's really good. This is what we want to see. And then the opposite motion will be coming back this way. Full extension of the lumbar spine, thoracic spine, and cervical spine. And again, quick repetition. 1, 2, yeah, and we're going to that. That's going to be the flexion extension portion of the Wobble chair. Okay, and then the very last motion is going to be rotation. Now rotation, there is actually no hip bending here. The hips are going to stay level. But the key thing is we want to get rotation. We want to get the head to come to the shoulders and then the body to rotate fully, right? And then the same thing, the opposite direction. Head's going to rotate to the shoulders. It's going to go fully this way. Okay, so this is the motion we want to see. So go ahead and do this. So you're going to do a full rotation in each direction, right? And this is the kind of motion we want to see. So you can see she's getting full spinal bending. Now let me show you some mistakes that we don't want to see with this type of exercise. The first thing is with the flexion exercise is not engaging your whole spine. You just kind of rock your hips back and forth, right? That's not an effective exercise. Okay, that's not the way we want to be doing it. That's bad. So we want to be doing that. Second thing is if you're actually doing the bend. So you might go bend front, yeah, bend this way towards me, like the lateral bending. Yeah, and then your shoulder rotates forward. We don't want to be doing that either, right? So we don't want to be going over like that. That's not good, right? We want to keep the head up, keep the shoulders square, and do a nice bend over like this, okay? And then same thing also when we do rotation, that your head stays square, but the only thing you do is you rotate your shoulders. So like that, that's not a good Wobble exercise either. It's not working the whole spine. Okay, so let's show you all three motions again one last time. So do side to side. Perfect. Good, nice motion. Okay, now go front to back. Perfect. Good. Perfect. And now you're going to do rotation. Twist. Good. So those are the three basic Wobble chair or Wobble cushion exercises that help actually mobilize the entire spine.